All right, let's
I'm
go.
finna send you the link too, real quick. What's going on, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. It's the Underground Show with your boy LC Brad. You know how we do it. We're waiting on Cash Mo and Moon Rich to come in. Tonight we have the lovely Big Mama Jeri. What's going on? Introduce yourself to the world, young lady.
Hey everybody, this your girl Big Mami Jeri, and I'm an upcoming artist in St. Louis, Missouri. How y'all doing tonight?
All right, tell everybody what you do, sweetheart. As far as the music and everything, you know, you got a new hot little track single out called Sucker Free. I just got through jamming in a little bit, you know, listening before I get
Yeah.
into the show. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Tell them everything
Yeah.
that you actually do and everything.
So I'm an upcoming artist in St. Louis. I rap, I model. I'm just me. I got a new single out called Sucker Free, and I got another single out called Real Big Bitch Shit. So y'all go check those out. And they are all on all platforms. And I got 2 videos as well. So check those out. Big Mommy Jerry in the building.
You dig, you dig. We also, you know, we got the music on the show tonight, so y'all gonna hear it on the show tonight while
Yeah.
we got Big Mama Jerry on the show. She gonna stay all day
Yeah.
because we gonna have fun today. Now tonight, you all, we are gonna be talking about something that's happened where I live at. I live in Marion, Illinois, and our mayor is actually trying to send all the homeless, giving them a one-way ticket out of the small town. We're gonna see what y'all feel about that. We're gonna talk about the Will Smith apology and Chris Rock not accepting it. Yeah, we gonna get down to that. We also gonna be talking about Big Back Hank again. Yeah, he in the news ever since he got robbed. Now he cursing with another pastor on live. Like these were pastors.
Oh my
We gonna get into that. And last thing we gonna get into my man Mystical. Oh man. One time, I probably didn't do it. 2 times, damn dog, what's really going on? 3 times, alright man. We gonna get into that tonight too. We got Big Mama Jerry in the place to be. We finna go to that sucker free. This is the Underground Show. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Big mommy,
bitch.
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All I hang around is tens. I can't be seen with a A. Your nigga said he want some food.
What?
I put this ass up on his plate. Nigga said I'm acting paid. Wanna take me on a date. Tryna take me out the game. This pimp shit in my fucking
Pimp
vein.
shit.
That's my dog, my nigga strain. Bitches do what niggas
Nah.
hate. Shitting on bitches every day. Flush they ass right down the drain. Nigga said I fucking can't, too busy running to the bank.
Yeah.
Money long like a train. Don't play with me, ain't no fucking game. Room full of BBOs, I'm a BBW in this motherfucker. Room full of BBOs, I'm a BBW in this motherfucker. Bitches can't fuck with me, even if that shit was free. Hoes on the gram, living a skid in real life, bitch, I'm fucking lit. These niggas wanna be with me, rock out with your cock out. Wanna see some LLCs and trapping out the trap house. Big titties in my natural hair, sit on his face, my rockin' chop. Pull up to his crib, no underwear, made a mess all over his fucking bird. Bitches wanna be me, hoes can't see me like Stevie Rich, bitch, just like Nene titties, sitting hella pretty. I know this little freak from STL, ate my coochie from the bag. Does it very well. He just got out of jail, but I ain't pay that nigga bail. He wanna hang with me, nigga. I ain't free. I charge your ass that booking fee. He pull up to my crib like, why you being weird to me? Saying you wanna get married, nigga, in your fucking dreams. Broke niggas ain't got no life, but try to ruin mine. Then my sexy ass make you wanna cross that fucking line. Draw a line in the sand. Pick a side, that's where you stand. Tell my ex quit hitting my line, acting like he's still my man. Niggas hate harder than these bitches, that's the fucking team. Only see me on the net, lame ass nigga, never meet me. In the race tryna beat me, don't compare and you can't compete. Throwing shade on me, bitch, I fuck around and throw this whole tree. Getting money is a habit, being a bad bitch is a talent. If I want your nigga, I can have him, send him back like nothing
Come
happened.
here, nigga. Bring that ass here, boy. Let me ride your face. Hey, let me ride that face. Yeah. Big mommy.
Fuck him so good, your nigga want me to spend the night. Put his ass to sleep and bounce it for the daylight. I just wanna fuck. Ain't no cuffin' nigga. Make him say ah like that nigga trigger. Sit on his face and did the fucking race. I'm tryna see 100 bands in my face. He gon' die by this pussy, he want all the smoke. And he'll disrespectfully wipe a nigga nose. Pussy hoe, yeah, you a pussy hoe. It's been money over nigga, shake the motto. He got them gray sweatpants on, ooh, I like that. Put them motherfuckers down and hit it from the back. Ooh, you nasty, yeah, you fucking nasty. I just got some hair from this motherfucking athlete. Touchdown, better catch it when I throw it. Go deep, nigga, like you own it.
Yeah, I got the recipe for this real big shit. It's like the Krabby Patty secret formula. You can't get it.
Oh, I think he like me. His bitch wanna fight me. That dusty asshole touch me. It's gonna be a crime scene. I ain't no motherfucker killer, but don't push me. These bitches know they ain't fucking with Big Mommy. Better ask these hoes. Ask your hoe about me. Your nigga know. He gave me sloppy toppy. You ain't know. These niggas is for everybody. Slip and slide across his face like Jeri juice all on his face. Wanna get slut out? Come here, boy. Let me ride your nose. Licky, licky, licky. Now I'm up on my tippy toes. Drippy, drippy, drippy. Got me leaking like a faucet. His face soaking wet. Give me kiss and put that log in. Now he trippy, trippy, trippy. Pussy got his ass hypnotized. Blowing up my phone. I'm his fix just to stay alive. Show me all this tricks, spending money and shit. Wanna pick me up after day parties and shit.
Wanna pick me up after day parties and shit? Wanna pick me up after day parties and shit?
You like that one?
I like all of them. You doing your due,
Thank
young lady.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
It's a big woman movement out here. You know what I'm saying? I
It
mean,
is. Yeah.
you got the PGRs, you got the Don Divas. Now I have the pleasure to meet the beautiful big mommy Jeri. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Very impressive. You out there doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got the movement alive and well. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Mhm.
good to see all sizes of women coming out with a movement and letting you know that hey, I'm pretty. This is what it is. This is what you get. I also seen the post on your little Facebook.
Absolutely.
You look, hey, look here. If you think you fucking with me, this is what you gonna get. I'm 30 pounds. This is the body type.
It
If you're
is.
scared of that, take your ass over there.
That's right.
If you're
That's
cool
right.
with it,
I'm right here.
get out.
It is
so,
what it is.
so you know a lot of skinny dudes like myself, like shit. We don't mind
I know that's right.
that. What they talking about? We good.
Right. Right.
So anyway, young lady. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Where you was raised at? And how were you raised?
So I was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri, on the north side of St. Louis. I went to Gateway High School. That's where I graduated from. And I also went to Harris State University. I have 2 degrees, one in healthcare management and the other one in I have a master's at Lindenwood in healthcare administration. So I'm both educated, sexy, model. I do everything. Like it doesn't matter. I live my life how I want, and that's just what it is. But I
So
had a pretty good upbringing, though.
yeah, how were you raised? You was raised in the city, we understand. So we understand
Mhm.
that you was pushed to go to school. We see you was
Yeah.
around a good solid family with support and everything. But how were you raised? You know what I'm saying? Who were you raised by?
My mom and my dad and my grandma. My mom was definitely like a big force in my life as far as just like instilling like confidence in me. Just because like I used to literally get teased as a kid, and I used to let anything hurt my feelings. Like anybody say anything about me, call me fat or just like call me names and stuff. And she just like she's a plus size woman herself, so she kind of really inspired me to just be, carefree and just not care what people think. So, and I just really appreciate her for instilling that in me because a lot of people, plus size deal with like low self esteem and everything. And that's why I just want to like instill like confidence into other people, just let them know that we only get one life to live. Like, it doesn't matter like what people think about you or whatever the case is. Just do you and just keep it moving. Period.
Okay, cool. Because you know, I definitely what you're saying, especially back in the days. And I used to
Yeah.
tell people, hey man, it really don't matter the size of a woman, because I'm telling you, I've seen, BBWs do splits. And I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
literally get down and like, what? Bow. You're like, God
Yeah.
damn.
Right.
Fucking
Yeah.
amazing. So, you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
actually, you should never down no one, especially I understand we're growing up. We all have our, jokes. Everyone said, you know what I'm saying? Include myself, you know what I'm saying? We all had
Hmm.
jokes and stuff, but at the same time, what you all movement that you all have going on is building those self esteems up, letting you know that
Yeah.
you are beautiful. You can do this. Oh yeah, guys be talking under their damn breath, but actually they fucking love us, and it's
No,
time
they
for
do because
us.
I know back in the day, a lot of the guys that teased me are in my inbox right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's just it's crazy to me. It's like you used to talk all shit about me, but now you want to taste of me, but I, and you can't get it. So that's just what it is.
and
You
it's
know,
so. I'm sorry, but it's so crazy that back in the day they used to tease you, right? But
they did.
now, all of a sudden, they in your DM. Not only just want to get with you, they want to lick your asshole now. They want to
Yeah,
taste you now. They want to do all this
everything,
now. Where
just
well, damn,
everything.
no, where all this come from? What about when you
Like
said I was
literally
just
begging
that?
me, literally begging, and it's just crazy and like it's just so ironic. Like, but I don't pay it no mind. I don't let it like, boost me up. Like I'm already confident within myself. I don't need like someone to help boost me up. I'm already
Right,
like just like that within myself.
right,
So
right.
I don't need a guy to say, "Oh, you're beautiful." No, I know I'm beautiful. Tell me
I know
something I
that's
don't know.
right.
You know.
Well, we say it anyway. You're beautiful, young lady.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. We're gonna say that. Any real gentleman, real man, is gonna say that anyway. I don't
Absolutely,
need to
absolutely.
hear it. No, I don't need to hear it. I know I'm beautiful. I know.
No, I
Yeah.
love her.
Anyway, you're
I love her, and
beautiful.
absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So, what got you started in the music? A lot of us have stories. Mine personally, church. Going to church, singing in choirs and stuff like that. What's your story? What got you going in church? I mean, going into music.
Well, honestly, I started doing music during the pandemic, like just bored, just writing music and stuff like that. And my brother, he's a producer. His name is D-Lo, and he makes beats and everything. So I told him to make me like a Meg the Stallion type beat because that's what Meg the Stallion was popping and stuff. And I really love Meg the Stallion. So she like one of my favorite artists. And so I told him to make me like a beat like hers, and he made one. I'm like, okay, I like this. So I just got the writing to it and stuff like that, and started recording. I wasn't like the best because I was still new and everything, but I just kept practicing over time and stuff like that. Like in 2020, but in 2021, I started like taking it more seriously, and recording more and doing shows and stuff like that, and I kind of just started not blowing up, but like I just started, elevating a little bit from there. You know what I mean? And I'm still new at this, and I'm just still like, trying to find my way. It's difficult, but I'm still learning as I go.
And
Yeah,
that's good. I'm glad to hear that. A lot of us have you like even me myself. I'm 50. We have these long ass stories. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
How we came up in music like that. Just to see somebody that just hey fucking I'm bored. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Let me see what I can do right quick. And then having the
yeah.
voice and you're doing it pretty good. So big shout out to yourself for
Thank you.
taking the chance. But what made you taking the chance and getting into the music? But what really made you say that I can do this though? Because usually people try shit and be like, I can't do that shit. But what made you say, you know what? I'm trying. I can do this. What made you just feel like you can do it?
I just feel like, when I started hearing myself record more and more, I'm like, I could really do this. Like, and I haven't really seen nobody like do it like Big Mommy Jeri. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I am very different, and like I said, I instill confidence in all my music and just me being who I am as a person, anyways. But like I said, I just kept hearing myself, like recording myself. I'm like, I could really just take off with this for real, for real. So I just kept on going at it, just practicing and stuff. And yeah, I love it and it's fun. It started off as a hobby, but I take it more seriously now. Like it's my craft. Like I love it. Yeah.
So as you journey through being a new artist and everything, and as you see other artists, what artists out there locally, worldwide, internationally would you like to work with, and who have you worked with so far in your early career?
I haven't worked with any artist yet, but I do. Well, one artist that caught my eye right now is Sexy Red. I love her. She's a artist from St. Louis, Missouri. Do you know her? Sexy
Not
Red.
yet.
Yeah, check her out. She's from St. Louis. She's really dope. I just love her sound. Like she's super cool. I love her. But like I said, I love Meg Thee Stallion. I love Nicki Minaj. Them like my two favorite female artists. So yeah, yeah.
Okay, 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 Big Mama Jerry. Well, we gonna get into some more questions because we gonna have some more fun because we ain't done. We just begun.
Okay.
We finna go ahead and get into some more Big Mama Jerry. Y'all ready for some of that Big Mama Jerry? She been jamming, y'all. I know y'all ready for some more Big Mama Jerry. We finna get into some more Big Mama Jerry. We'll be right
All
back.
right.
It's the Underground Show. Stay tuned.
Real big bitch shit. Ah. I want a strong ass nigga, a hood ass nigga. Get up out my face, I wish you would ass nigga. I ain't gotta fuck for money, bitch, I get my own bands. What Louis V say? Do your own dance. Why you jocking me, bitch? Cause you so mad. Meet me in the trap with your hating ass. You fake real ass nigga, you put your hands on me, you pussy. You call me fat boy saying that when your face was in his pussy. Yeah. Nigga suck on his pussy till I say quit. Then I hop on that dick like pogo stick. Big bad bitch and she super lit. Jeri big fine ass with the big tits. You see this drip on me, baby, I know you like that. Can't keep these niggas off me. They some fucking nets, but I can't help that. I'm the shit hoe. I'd be mad too if I was a zero. Big guy should be waist, cute face. Long hair, don't care what bitches gotta say. Got these niggas out here fiending for a taste. Pussy so damn good, he ate a bitch like a steak. Yeah.
Big bad bitch and she super lit. Jeri big fine ass with the big tits. Yeah, you like that.
Yeah. Big mommy, big pimpin', spending the cheese. Yeah, nigga like this gushy shit. He said my shit feel warm inside. Looked him in his eyes, took it so he coulda fucking died. Now he want me to be his wife, but I don't do that cuffin' shit. I just wanna make it to the top. Already been that bitch, still that bitch. The one you hoes ain't fucking with. I was like 12 years old with hella confidence. Pretty thick bitch that these niggas wanna fuck on. My self-esteem ain't low, so nigga get the fuck on. Big pimpin', spending the cheese. It's that pretty bitch, Big Mommy Jeri. We doing big pimpin' with your nigga bread. All these niggas is good for his money. Pandemic had a bitch writing songs in the thongs. Can't fuck with that nigga if his money ain't long. He like, damn, babe, I wanna eat it up in the back of my Bentley truck. Said, cool, boo, you know what to do, just long as your ass is paying up. Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Broke ass niggas is my biggest pet peeve. Told that bitch ass nigga he can't beat it up. Nigga, I only want the head, I don't even wanna fuck. Big pimpin', spending the cheese. It's that pretty bitch, big mommy Jeri. We doing big pimpin' with your nigga bread. All these niggas is good for his money and head. Big pimpin' on you hoes, only see commas and zeros. Bounce that ass on his dick, make a nigga curl his toes. Only rock the latest, bitch. I'm the fucking greatest, bitch. Niggas love BBWs, don't be scared to admit that shit. But that's okay, cause I'ma let these niggas know. Put it in your face, I grab his head and take control. This game I play, it should be sold, not fucking told. You try to play, I'ma have a nigga wipe your nose. Big pimpin', spending this cheese. It's that pretty bitch, big mommy Jeri. We doing big pimpin' with your nigga bread. All these niggas is good for his money and head.
You know what I like about this song?
What?
It's
What's
how you
that?
took an old school hook,
Oh
flip.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
y'all ain't here for Big Mama Jerry. That's what she doing. She taking the
yeah,
old school hook, flipping it on you, big pimping, spinning his
yep,
cheese.
yep.
Big pimping, spinning his cheese. Now that's the first time I actually heard that song.
Okay.
I heard the other three songs, and I like to
Mhm.
surprise myself. So I always like when somebody send me so many songs, I'll say one that I ain't even
Yeah.
heard yet. So I ain't even heard that yet. This actually my
Okay.
first time actually hearing that one.
Okay. Okay. You like it?
hey, hey, I'm gonna give a big shout out to you because to take that hook, you know, that's big. I mean, that's big pimping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the people that you took it from, you know what I'm saying? That this is just amazing. So I see kind of that vision that you got more great shit to come. I already see you got more great shit to come.
Yeah. I got some stuff in my sleeve. Up my
Yeah,
sleeve. I do. Yeah.
good job, good job.
Thank you.
Big pimpin' spinach cheese. Okay.
Thank you.
so so how many shows have you done since you just started? Because I see it's like 2 years that you actually been in the game. So what shows have well, where have you performed and how was those shows?
So I performed at the Eyes. I performed at Climax. I performed at Smoke Sessions. Where else? A couple of more places. I can't think of the names right now, but I'll say I had about maybe like 10 to 12 shows so far.
Okay.
Yeah, like, and I kind of just been booking myself, just putting myself out there for real, for real. Like if I see like a flyer, they like looking for someone to perform, like new artists and stuff. I just sign up for it, and I just go for it. I bring my support system out. I have a really, really good support system that I truly, truly love and appreciate. They always come out and show me love, buy tickets, and just be cheering me on in the crowd. Like I can be more grateful for them, honestly.
And that's a good thing. You have to have supporters. You have to have people
Yeah.
that like you, want to come to the show, knowing what they're going to
Hmm.
get when they come to the show. You know that makes them
Right.
want to support you more, and also just being a genuine person. I always
Yeah.
tell people about networking and everything, and also keeping those bridges intact. You don't want to burn bridges and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And I always tell
Exactly.
people to like if someone has a disagreement with each other or something like that, let's not be so Facebooky. Let's like
Right.
pick up a
Right.
telephone and call that person. Therefore, you can resolve a situation. Therefore, a bridge won't get burned, and everybody has understanding. Since I've been around, I mean, I know so many people, and I've worked with so many people, and
Hmm.
everybody's not gonna agree on everything. That's just
Right.
in fucking possible. I don't give a fuck who you is. Your best friend's not gonna agree on everything. Sometimes there's
Right.
gonna be maybe an argument or something like that. But I was always a person that a call. That's why I kind of stand on that real hard because I'm a person that will call. I won't put no shit on like a Facebook. Hey, if you got a problem with me and you want to talk to
Yeah,
me,
too
all you gotta
messy.
do is this. And no,
It's too messy, I
yeah,
feel
you know what I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah.
We gonna talk right now. Therefore, it don't get so much spread and so much into bullshit because, like I tell people, texting you can't really tell how a person is actually expressing themselves. It's just fucking
Mm-hmm.
words. You know what I'm saying? When you're actually talking
Right.
to somebody, you can actually hear the expression. You can actually resolve shit also. So that's why I always encourage people to always call people instead of throwing shit on Facebook and doing all that old
Yeah.
crazy stuff. Because you got to keep those
I,
relationships intact, and it's a better way to do that. And to keep them intact is actually to call. Because once you put shit on Facebook, it's like an embarrassment thing. And it's like, oh, you
yeah.
put me out there now. And I was like,
Yep.
I, I ain't want to
Exactly.
talk now. You,
Right. It's like I don't want
right,
exactly.
you got motherfuckers way over here commenting and shit, and they don't even know what the fuck they even talking about. But it was
That's
my fault.
messy. That's a mess.
It was it was my
Yeah.
fault because I put that shit on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook.
Yep.
It's my fault.
I,
You gave people a free will to go and comment.
mm-hmm.
It's a free will. You put it out there. Yeah. No, I'm silly, motherfucker. I might go in that motherfucker just playing and be like, oh fuck you, and leave. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just to be silly. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I might go in that motherfucker and be like, ah, so goddamn what? You know, so you,
Exactly.
you put it out there so you can't get mad, but you
For the
have to,
response.
right, you have to take that
Exactly.
responsibility knowing what you did. And like I say, call people to keep those relationships intact. So that's good that you're doing that. And it's good that people come out to support you because, like I say, you're no bigger than your supporters. You don't have no
Absolutely.
supporters, you
You
still.
don't have any really. Absolutely. I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's real
Yep.
good that you're doing that. So tell us one of one of the funniest things happened to you while doing the show or at a
Hmm.
show.
One of the funniest things. I wouldn't say it's funny, but one time I went to go perform and the DJ I guess thought that I was gonna perform when it was gonna be time to close. And I didn't well, I guess it's not funny then. I don't know.
That's not
But we
funny.
ended up it's not
Oh, but
funny to
keep
me.
going though. Keep going though.
Yeah, it wasn't funny to me at the time because I'm thinking like, it's getting later and later. And my people were getting like restless because they have to work in the morning and stuff. They came out to support me. And I'm just looking at the my watch like or my phone like, oh, it's almost time to close. Like, I'm not gonna perform at closing. Everybody's leaving. So I just end up just leaving. But we ended up working it out where I came back to perform and everything. So we worked it out. But I guess that's like the funniest thing. But other than that, all my shows pretty went pretty smoothly to me. I would say like I didn't really have like no too many hiccups or anything like that for real. So besides just that one time, yeah.
Well,
And
that wasn't
I know
funny.
it's probably
That
gonna be the
was
first time, huh?
that wasn't funny because you looking to perform, and that happens, especially with newer artists and stuff like that, where
Yeah,
they don't think that you have the crowd or trying to hold your crowd and stuff like that. Because in St. Louis, a lots of times people will come perform and they'll bring their crowd. And like once they leave, that whole crowd left, and that might be the main person
yeah.
brung the 40 people. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I had a
it's
lot of people with me too. Like I had a lot of
right,
people that
and they
it
probably was just
costs money to get your hair done and the outfit. Like it was a total. I wouldn't say it was a waste, but I bought it to perform in, not to just go to the club and look cute. You know.
we're glad you didn't get discouraged, but you're right though, because people coming out
Yeah.
support. They ain't coming out to look bummy. They coming out to look fresh
Exactly.
and fresh. We coming out to support our girl, Big Mommy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come looking good like we
Exactly.
should. You know what I'm saying? We bringing out the
Yeah.
whole hood, baby. But
Right.
sometimes it happened like that. Good, you didn't get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? It did come
Right.
back and perform, but you know people got to stop doing that shit too. You know what I'm saying? They also was like holding your crowd. You probably had the most crowd, so holding your crowd until the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when people come perform, I feel like people should stay for the whole performance, like
Yeah.
everybody. Now I understand if people got shit to do and stuff like that. I mean, I get it, but the whole goddamn 40 people ain't got all that shit, much shit to do. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Now
See,
30 of them can stay.
well, this particular performance, they asked me to come out to perform, so it wasn't like multiple people performing, just like maybe one or two people, and I was like the last one to go on, but I didn't perform, and I'm like, I'm not about to perform when it's finna close and everybody's walking out. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So I took me and my people, we left.
Right,
Like,
because it's a waste of showing your talent if ain't nobody there to see your talent.
you know, like, we out. So
What the
I'll
fuck am
catch
I
you next time.
performing
But we
for?
ended up working it out, like I said. So we worked it out, and I came back like the next week, and we performed. I performed it, and it went good. It
Man,
went good.
that's sensational. Glad you held that
Yeah.
nerve. Didn't get frustrated because a lot of
Yeah.
people will get frustrated and stuff like that and quit. Because I even had a situation way back in the day where we had a song way back called STL Fitted. And it was like the white tee era, the big time white tee
Yeah.
era. You wore your big white tees
Hmm.
and stuff like that. And certain clubs didn't allow you to actually come in with white tees. So it was a
Right.
situation where we've been to this club all the time, always wore white tees. But on this particular day, where we was gonna have this big thing going on with a couple of songs we had going on, and my brother already was DJing in there anyway, so we didn't see it
Okay.
wrong. But something went on wrong with we couldn't wear the white tees. We had the STL fitted on shit. We was all ready and shit. Everybody looking good, like something like like your shit situation. Everybody looking
Right.
good and
Right.
shit. Everybody hype like, yeah, we finna go crunch this shit, man. Yeah, yeah, dog, yeah, dog, yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, they wouldn't allow everybody in with the white tees and stuff, and everybody got so frustrated where
Yeah.
people just like actually quit.
Mm.
Yeah, on one
Yeah. They got
situation.
discouraged
Like
from one
that
situation.
discouraged where it's crazy. But
Hmm.
it's crazy now bring that up because later on in the show, I'll be playing more music and stuff and more videos. But it's gonna be a video that I play called I Ain't Gonna Whoop No Ass. This was one of those songs in that era at that time that
Hmm.
I was really trying to push at that time.
Yeah.
And that was 17 years ago. And it's out right now, video.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's
Oh, the
and like
video's
I
out.
always said then and said now, like now, these are one of the, I say STL 50 gonna be like that era song.
Hmm.
Everybody that heard gonna be like, oh well, that'd have been good back then. But ain't gonna whoop no ass is a more lifetime song. That's gonna always ain't gonna whoop no ass gonna always be something that you'll be
Yeah.
saying or what I'm saying to be into stuff like that. It'll be one of them
Right.
songs you can still play way down the line. And then and it
Right.
proved it. It proved everything I was saying. It proved it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it. But then rest in peace to my brother, because as I did remake the song and everything, because the person had lost the song. There's a whole situation with that. That's another
Okay.
conversation. But I had to redo the song, and my brother died. Rest in peace, bro. And what I did, I rapped
All right.
half of the song with his verse. Then I wrote the other half of my verse. So it's pretty. That was pretty a little special song for me. But
Oh,
anyway,
that's
back to
dope.
you, big Mama Jeri. Back to you, sweetheart. So this big woman BBW movement. How have people been reacting to it?
I've been getting some good feedback. People love me, but then I do get like, some haters here and there, you know what I'm saying?
Come with the
That's just
territory.
comes with it though. It comes with it. I'm not upset about it. Like it is what it is. Like I'm gonna be somebody's cup of tea or not. Like I'm not here for it to, make everybody happy. Just myself and my people that love me. Like that's all that matters to me. But I've been getting a lot of love. Like people, anytime they see me, they be Big Mommy Jeri in the building or this Big Mommy. Like everybody call me Big Mommy now. Like I just be getting so shocked when people call me that because I guess I'm not really used to it yet, but it makes me happy. People like recognize me and stuff like that. And yeah, I fuck with it.
And people now getting to know you because I interviewed you last Saturday.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yep.
On Louisville
Uh huh.
Radio. So, and I was surprised too. Cause I'm like, all right, cool, cool. I got Big Mama Jerry on Wednesday. Then all of a sudden the flyer
Yeah,
came. I'm like, oh shit, she getting the double dose.
exactly. Yeah, I love it. So,
You know, but that's good to keep your face on the scene. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And especially with your supporting cast and everybody that is watching the show. You all go like, subscribe, comment, do all that.
yeah.
Yeah, dig what I'm saying? Be with Big Mama Jerry. Now, Miss Big Mama Jerry, I'm gonna get into a couple topics with you real quick. One of them is the abortion bill. Um, Biden has just signed the bill to kind of hold that bill back for the abortion bill. Kansas City came out and voted against the abortion bill. Me
Mm,
myself, particular, I don't actually. Gotta listen to me though. I don't actually believe in abortion, but
okay.
I believe in choice. And if that's your choice, that is your choice. Because if we're going to choose to smoke cigarettes, and we know what happens or what can happen, if we're going to
Yeah,
choose to
yeah,
drink alcohol, we know what can happen and what can occur, especially if you're driving and stuff like that. So we have all these choices that we choose to do, but we can't. We try to take the rights from women to decide to do what they want to do with their body. But also, for me, it's also bigger than just the women's choice. It's much, much bigger than that. Because if they can take away your right to make a decision, because that's a decision, that's your choice, that's your body. If they can take a right to make a decision, what else are they going to start taking away? So it's much, much, much bigger than just taking away the rights from women. But I'm glad that Biden
right.
did sign the bill to try to hold that off. And I'm glad.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Kansas City for going out and doing what they doing to vote against that abortion bill. So how do you feel about that, Big Mama Jimmy?
Um, like I said, but what I think is, like you just said, your body, your choice. That's just what I agree with. I'm a woman myself, and um, just for example, like if someone was to get, raped or something, you can't force that victim to just go through with having a baby, from being raped. Like I just don't think that's logical or okay. You know what I mean? But even though even the person don't get raped or just want to just choose not to have a baby, that should also be their choice as well. And also, some women can't bear having a baby. You're gonna just allow the woman to continue on with the pregnancy that could possibly kill her. It's like it's a lot of different like factors you have to kind of factor into the abortion bill. Like people just, I don't know, it's just
Yeah,
crazy to me.
that was crazy. I was surprised that it was even passed or even thought about because we should even got to this point.
Yeah, like what's the problem? It's been legal all this time just for y'all to. And my thing is like, why is it men making the decisions for women's bodies? Is my whole thing. Well, majority men. I wouldn't say like it's all men, but majority of them are men, like making the decision to pass on what a woman should do with her body. You know what I mean? And I just don't think that's okay.
And that's real, and that's real crazy. And people got to understand also while we're talking about this, like I say, it's much much bigger than that. And we
Yeah.
also got a lot of things to worry about. You know, you got the Trump thing that's going on, but they're trying to indict him and trying to get him locked up. But it's looking more so and more so that he's not going to get locked up. Also,
Right.
also the Republicans that has been going against Trump, meaning that has been testifying and stuff like that, are losing in their races, and the Trump back the Republicans that are backed by Trump are actually winning right now in these races.
Okay.
It's yeah, so I'm just letting people know, hey, it's finna get crazy out here, and we're gonna have to
Yeah.
hit them posts and gonna have to hit them hard because, and then not only that, we got one old black guy named Herschel Walker that is just a puppet. He don't know shit. He's dumb as fuck. We actually Me and Cashmo actually did a skit on him, you know, because he
Oh,
had this interview where they was talking about uh, gun violence and stuff like that, and he's start talking
Mhm.
about some old off the wall stuff. So you got to check that skit out that we did on. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
it's real
will.
funny. You got to check it out. But like I
Okay.
said, they got this old dumbass, goofy motherfucker in there who's just gonna do whatever they say. Whatever they say do, he's gonna do. He has no initiative. He has no political mind. He has no agenda of his own. So I'm just trying to tell people, kind of recognize what's going on out here. If Trump don't
Yeah,
get locked up, Trump is getting back in the office. The only way we're gonna hold that back is to go out and vote. But at the same time,
yeah,
we gotta have somebody to fucking vote for because even with the
that too.
Biden at this last election, it was like we were just forced to vote for Biden. Did we want racism or did we want an old dumbass? What do we want? We didn't we didn't we settled with the old dumbass and say, well,
Oh
I
my
hope
goodness.
I hope I mean, cause he said some dumb
Yeah.
shit too, like if you're not black, I mean, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. Like, what the fuck that got anything to do with fucking being
What
black,
does
man?
that have to do with anything? Like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Like, what is that? Like, right then, I didn't even want to vote for his ass. But then again, here we go. Do we want this racist motherfucker
Right.
here?
Tomato, tomato. I mean, uh, the choices were very, scarce during that
Yes,
time. So
yes,
we'll see what the upcoming election, holds for us.
yeah, we gonna see. But like I say, just warning people, kind of watch it, and got to get out
Yeah,
here and do vote because hey, they just not taking the rights from women. It's starting there. That's the
it started.
starting point. And if we
Hmm.
allow that, I'm telling you, you already can't say what you want to say.
Yeah, they took that from us a lot, for
You
sure.
know,
I agree with that. Yeah.
even in Miami, they have a bill where you can't say gay right now.
Really?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah. You can't say
I
gay.
thought
Well,
that was
put it like this: not
so
like
that's not like
adults.
a
It's like
term.
it's an age limit and a grade limit. Put it like that. Like if you're in that age limit in those grades, what have you, you can't say the word
Oh, I didn't know that.
gay. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I thought that was like a part of the LGBTQ community, like
Well,
lingo.
well, for one, they get more rights faster than black people. That's for one. So, I didn't get that bill. Also, I'm with you on that. Like I didn't get it because I mean, what you want me to call you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we
I
get the
mean,
human aspect. I get to call you your name. I get the human aspect of it. But I
yeah,
mean, but when we start talking about what are you, straight, bi, or what have you, we gotta say, hey, he mess with guys.
I guess. I don't know what else how else to describe it then, but to each his own. To
To
each
each
his
his
own.
own. To each
That's
his
it.
own. That's it. To each his own, you all.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get into something else with you there, Miss Big Mama Jerry. You gonna have some fun tonight. Well, first let me have some fun with you before I get into some more topics with you. Let's have some fun.
Right.
All right, we're gonna start with some movies. Boys in the Hood or Menace
Hmm.
to Society.
Oh, I love Menace to Society. That's one of my favorites.
And why Menace to
Yes.
Society?
What's the guy's name? Lorenz Tate. He played that role so well. That's like my favorite character in that movie. So yeah, yeah, that's like my one of my favorite hood movies for
Because
sure.
of Lorenz Tate. So that means you was a Lorenz Tate fan. You probably had the
I
poster up too.
No, I didn't. I didn't, but I was a fan. Definitely
Oh,
a
Lorenz
fan.
Tate. Oh, he played so good. I just love it because Lorenz Tate. And I mean, oh my God, get your ass out of here,
He
Big Mama
played it
Jerry.
so well. I love him.
We bet Big Mama Jerry. All
Which
right,
one?
all right. Okay. So, the Martin Lawrence show or the Jamie Foxx show?
I'm gonna go with Martin.
And why
Martin,
Martin?
I just think Martin like he played just so many different characters on the show. Well, actually, did Jamie Foxx? He kind of did no. No, Martin did. I think Martin played like a lot of different, like the Shanae, and he played
Jamie played a lot of
himself and
parts too, though.
different. He did. That's what I thought. That's well, excuse me. That's what I thought he did. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got tongue tied. That's what I thought. Yeah, he did play characters as well, but I just think Martin was just a little bit more entertaining for me. I guess more funny. You know,
More
that's my
relatable.
opinion. More relatable for sure. Yeah,
I got you. Okay.
yeah.
Got one more for you.
Okay.
John Wick or Kill Bill?
John Wick is with Denzel, right? Is it? Well, I'm gonna say Kill Bill because I know that one. Then I'm gonna just go with Kill Bill because I
I
actually
know.
know.
I'm gonna give it to you. John Wick is Keanu Reeves from the Matrix.
Yeah,
So you ain't don't worry. So Kill Bill your ass. I got you.
I'm
I
gonna
got
go
you.
Kill Bill.
Then I know this hell playing like a million movies, but not that one.
Okay, I might be thinking of another movie that he did. I I can't think of the name of it though. Yeah.
All right, there, Big Brother Jerry. So, producer wise, okay. So you've been working with basically only your brother.
Yes. Yep.
Have you thought of any other producer to ever work with, or is just Broham? Or have you ever had in mind that you will work with a different producer on a project or
I
something
have
like that?
producers reach out to me and stuff. Well, no, it is another producer I worked with. His name is Dan. Um, that's the only one though, but mainly my brother. He makes some bomb beats. So yeah, his name D-Lo. Shout out to him.
Big shout out to him because he got you going. He got you
Yeah.
going.
Oh,
Got you
yes, he
flowing,
did.
and that's I ain't gonna lie. That's real good for you to have family on
Yeah.
hand production because production is one of your main costs, especially in the rap game.
Yes.
Because you need production. Because if you're not doing no beats yourself, if you're not going to buy the equipment and stuff like that, and if you're not doing it
Mhm.
yourself, production is the main thing. Production can actually hold your career at a whole fucking standstill if you're not willing
Yeah.
to go out there and pay the money for beats and stuff like that. I know
Right.
back in the day it was real hard. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of older guys that's still in the game and still rapping and stuff like that, just because it's easier now. But back in those days, it was real hard to actually find a producer. Like I'm
Yeah.
talking about hard, and it wasn't even about buying beats or nothing back then. You know what I'm saying? It
Mhm.
wasn't like now where you can go buy a beat $50, $100, or whatever that the person playing. You depend on his value and what he charging for a
Right.
beat or what have you. But back in the day, it wasn't like just going to buy beats. It was just hard to find a motherfucker to make the damn beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's way easier now. A lot of things is easier now, especially for a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? Especially a lot of older artists too, because there was a lot of hard things, and even videos. You know, videos are easier now because back in those
Mhm.
days, first you had to find a motherfucker that could actually have. For one, had equipment. For one, you gotta have
Yeah.
equipment. For two, do you fucking know how to use it? For three, do you fucking know how to edit it? Do you know anything about
Yeah.
mastering? Do you know anything? You know what I'm saying? And then when you find those people, it was expensive. It wasn't like now where guys can find somebody to do videos for this amount of money and this amount of money and stuff like that. You know, videos
Right.
was expensive, whether it was bootleg or not. The
Yeah.
motherfuckers was expensive. So you was paying like two, three
Yeah.
G's just for a video and stuff like that. So it's good that you have like off top, like once you came in the game, you ain't have to go look for a producer or I have to go look for these beats right there, money saved. And that's why I try to tell artists too, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money to get to where you want to get it. Especially, while we at this type of level, the underground, we really know that it takes $250,000 to actually push a single. But with your
Yeah.
budget, you have to find other ways to try to slowly push that single, even though it might take a little time, but you still have to push that single on your budget. So what can I eliminate from what I have to pay? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Oh, I ain't got to worry about the beats. My brother. Bow. Ooh, we already on top right there, So now I can spend that into studio time. I can spend that
Yep.
into this. I can do promotion. Get my little look together with your little lollipop there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep. Exactly. That makes a lot of sense.
yes, ma'am. So how many videos you got out? Cause you ain't sent me no video.
I have two videos out right now.
And where can everybody find them video? I'm gonna have to go check out the video.
You can find them all on YouTube. Big Mommy Jeri. One is called Sucker Free, and the other one is called Real Big Bitch Shit.
Real big
Yes.
shit.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh, I know you got all kind of goddamn girls in there.
And both of them.
You think about
And both. Yeah. All my curvy friends. Yes. Representing.
so, Big Mama Jerry,
Yep.
tell us a point where you probably wanted to quit and not keep rapping, even though in your short career that you have been rapping, was there a point where you just want to quit and just say, oh, fuck
Yeah, I think just hearing like people's opinions on like what I'm rapping about. Like I know I had one friend was like, you are a college educated woman, like why are you only rapping about sexual stuff and blah blah blah. And it's like, I mean, it kind of made me feel some type of way, but it's like I get it, but at the same time, like I don't care. That's what I want to talk about. Who cares? Like, you want me to talk about reading a book? That's not what I want to talk about. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So I had to kind of like um silence the outside noise and just kind of make music that I like for myself. And if I like it, I love it. And I have other people that love my music too. So it is what it is.
I mean, it
That's how
is what it is. Because I mean,
a
Megan Thee Stallion, college graduate. You know what I'm saying?
lot are. A
Even
lot
though I
of them
know
are.
very smart.
I
Even though
think
I know the
because like
game,
and, I think because like me being a plus size woman, we are over sexualized a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I think maybe that's where she was coming from in a place, maybe. But at the same time, if she's doing it, she's a straight size person. Why me as a curvy woman? Why can't I talk about it? What's wrong with that? If I'm comfortable with my sexuality and all that, why can I talk about it? You know,
you can.
it
You
is
know,
what
like
it
I
is to me.
say, right? Like I say, Megan Thee Stallion. You know, she graduated out of college. But I was gonna go to something before rap has got to where it has gotten to now, where like if you talk about some gangster shit and dope, like you really got to be out there doing and all that shit. You know, it was a
Right.
point in time where you had your Ice Cubes. He was not a gangster. Ice Cube actually went to fucking school. He was not a gangster. I don't give a fuck how many. I got every Ice Cube album there is. It's all gangster shit, but he was not a gangster. Tupac was not a gangster. He was a revolutionary. He got caught up in some gangster shit. Tupac was not a gangster. Only gangster was like in that group was actually Easy E. You dig what I'm saying? Dr. Dre, no gangster. None of these were actual gangsters. A lot of these people weren't actually gangsters. You dig what I'm saying? It's still until the time where you had Master P come in, who wasn't an actual gangster, but was a gangster. And don't get me wrong, back in the day, you did have people that was really in the game, but not like it
Mhm.
is as now, where
Right.
you're rapping about it, then the next thing you know, the little guy dead. The little guy rapping
Yeah.
about somebody black on the block, next thing you know, he dead. And I can't even keep up with all these motherfuckers, because so many motherfuckers dying. I'll be like, damn, who was that? Oh, that's homeboy.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I ain't even get there. How old is he? 21. I'm like, shit, I ain't even
So
get to
young.
hear the song. Yeah, I didn't know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Before
sad.
I got like that. But
Hmm.
you can rap about what you want to rap about. Me,
Yeah.
myself, I'm like you. Education, stuff like that. But I like to rap about sex and shit. I've been, since 1990, my first song was Kick the Bitch to the Curb.
Okay.
You know
Kick
what
it to the
I'm
curb.
saying?
Right.
and
Exactly.
my second song was One Bitch to the Next Bitch.
I mean, it's like it is also about like your experiences, like, and that's just what it is. Like you just kind of putting it into your music. And
And
that's just
then
what it
what?
is.
And then what you tell them that also is because I rap this song or that song, you haven't heard the whole thing. Because I
Right.
thought what I see and what I feel, Big Mama Jeri has much more to offer. And just because you listen to one song and you listen to these songs, you have to listen to the whole Big Mama Jeri because I'm coming with more stuff. Even like I say, me, even though I rap other songs, I like sexual songs, stuff like that. But it's way more shit that you gotta listen to. You
Yeah,
just can't say, "Hey,
it's
Big
just the
Mama."
first couple songs. Like you don't know what I got in my sleeve that's coming out next. It might not even be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about that. Just stay tuned. That's it.
Even though it's all about that. Nah.
It is what it is. And don't care.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big Mama,
Yeah.
stay with me, baby, because I ain't done with you, baby. We finna go into a couple of videos right quick. We got Big Mama Jeri. I'm gonna go see if there's some comments going on. We're gonna play a couple of videos and we're gonna be back with Big Mama Jeri, y'all. This is the Underground Show. Let's go.
It's a whole lot of Garfield and Green Valley shit. All three Teasy, let's go. 16 years later, now I'm back, bitch. Stuffing bread in the bag like a fat bitch. I can hit her if I wanna, yeah, that bitch. Thick hoe you been chasing, yeah, that bitch. But I ain't say shit, and I ain't saying shit. Get my hands dirty, nigga, who you playing with? Only jam with the niggas I was jammed with. 1,000 grams of the yams and a hand pick. Grass free now, or 3 now. Just the boy got the weed and the tree now. Lame niggas, I ain't fucking with you peons. Get your radiator crack, no freon. Shipping weight, call it plays like I'm Dion. Be out of town getting plugged, that's what we on. And I don't give a fuck if you don't gotta drive a nigga, I bring it back in a motherfucking neon. Better do the math, niggas understaffed. I was jam buffing up, working on the craft. Put a 50 round drum on a nigga's ass. I ain't little no more, nigga, big razz. 50 shots from the Drake make the car crash. Pussy big for his life with his soft ass. 50 shots from the Drake make the car crash. Pussy big for his life with his soft ass. On the sack touchdown, on the set I need 4 I be running through the pack, I'ma show 'em. Got a bag so them hoes they be gone. Keep their hands on my motherfucking groins. Hit my line where you at, I'm with bro now. I was running up a check, I'm with bro now. Commercial flight on the jet, I'm with bro now. I'm sliding through the set, I'm with bro now. If I got some ice on in the club, I'ma show that. Strip club with them hoes, I'ma throw that. Authentic ass nigga, I'ma throw back. Went to jail, did my time like Kodak, you know that. Matter of fact, free Kodak. Down in Florida like, bitch, where the boat at? I pay for the front, I don't owe that. I be on point like a show that if it ain't about money, then it ain't about me. Ask about me in the hood, I'm a real OG. I went to jail back in 2003. I took the time that was given to me. I ain't no rat nigga, I ain't no bitch. If you play when I was gone, I'ma fuck on your bitch. I was still fresh back in 2006. I was like, wait till I get on the bricks. I'ma shine on them, I'ma grind on them. Mix that thing up like it's Ryan on them. I don't be wasting no time on them. I keep a 6, drop the 9 on them. My little niggas keeping they eyes on them. Play with me, I put them guys on them. Matter of fact, I sick a thought on you. Play with my money, I ain't playing no games on the sack touchdown. On the set, I need 4 I be running through the pack, I'ma show 'em. Got a bag so them hoes they be gone. Keep their hands on my motherfucking groins. Hit my line where you at, I'm with bro now. I was running up a check, I'm with bro now. Commercial flight on the jet, I'm with bro now. I'm sliding through the set, I'm with bro now.
To accept this call, press 5. To block this call, you may begin speaking now.
What's up, nephew?
I ain't know nothing. What's up with you?
Shit, down in the hood shooting a video. I'm glad you called, my nigga.
Oh, man, who all down there?
Shit, nothing. Ain't. Matter of fact, shit, just me, Will, and Lil Reggie from the Valley pulled up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad to see you doing your motherfucking thing, you know what I'm saying? Dream chasing like a motherfucker, nigga bringing that shit to life, you know what I mean?
Right. Hey, check this out, though. I want you to go and say something to the. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself, nigga. Say something to the people out there. I'm gonna put you on the camera real quick. All right, nephew.
Alright.
You go ahead and do you.
What's up, boy? It's your boy T. Jeri, man, live from the feds. Goddamn me showing big love to my uncle, nigga, my OG, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, real long, nigga, 16 calendars, nigga, and I feel him. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going through the same thing, you know what I'm saying? So I feel his pain when he's spitting it. You know what I mean? And I'm from right there. Who I feel and tell it, you know what I'm saying? Same thing. Hey, Trey, like, motherfuckers know the picture. Motherfuckers see the picture. I've been doing this since way back. From that picture, we been rocking just like this since way back. And he ain't lying about nothing that he talking about. Everything real. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. It ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm saying? 16 calendars, man. My OG. You know what I'm saying? My uncle. My family, nigga. Raz, Teasy, nigga. That's what it is. Trays.
Right on, nephew, nigga. You summed it up beautifully, my nigga. Love you, cuz, you know what I'm saying? So,
I love you, Trays.
man, right, man. That's what's up, man.
Cause you ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. Buck. Yeah, that's what I thought. Y'all just some soft chumps. When drama kick off, y'all run like fucking punks. Afraid when it hit your man when shit had hit the fan like running was in your plan. Y'all some bitch dude. Next time you better watch who the fuck you talking to. Don't kill or roast a crowd up on your favorite food. Ain't got the nerve to tell these motherfuckers what you gonna do when you see who. See, first of all, y'all talking that whole shit, dumb shit, punk shit. See all that bullshit, gon' fuck around and get your little bitty ass whipped. I don't know why motherfuckers talking all that jazz when they ain't gon' whoop no ass at all. I know this motherfucker in the mall, but I ain't got time to taste no food down the hall. Talking that shit, but ain't gon' do shit. Always around here running off with the lips. You talking to the right motherfucker when you come around here talking that shit. My girls gon' come through, pull out weeds and swollen lips. And my homies throw haymakers dead, I knock your ass out quick. Cause you ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no
Sweating
ass.
out these haters like I'm detoxing. They mad cause I'm rising. You on the ground level and you still dropping. Come to the city, who keep it poppin'? My city, my music, soldier by blood. Now who gon' stop us? Motherfucker, I am a beast. I'm not from the east, I'm out the Midwest. You on the test, you got no flex. Cannibalistic about mine, yeah, I'm Jeffrey Dahmer. Eat you up and spit you out, bulimic grandma. My fam Raz told me long before Snoop Dogg, never trust these hoes and all we do is ball. Y'all stall when it comes to the money, man. Your business all fucked up. You don't rep money clan. I was raised by a pimp and my life was a hoe, but mine hit the block and brought back dope. Whoa, all day I keep a hater mad, stacking my cash and putting my foot in a hater ass.
Cause you ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
All right.
It's the
Ain't gonna
Underground
whip no ass.
Show. We got Big Mama Jeri in the building. How you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling good.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The first hour. Hope y'all been tuning in, checking out the great interview. I've been having just great fun with this young lady tonight. I hope y'all been tuning in. Like I say, like, share, and comment, and share, and comment, and like, and share, and comment, and like, and share, and comment, and like, and share. So, Big Mama Jeri,
Yes,
what has been
sir.
some of the struggles
Mm.
that you've been going through since you've been in the rap game? What's some of the struggles that you've been going through?
Some of the struggles. Um, huh. I feel like a lot of artists go through like this. Just it's very pricey. I'll say that. Very pricey. But you have to just invest in yourself, and that's just what you got to do. And nothing happens overnight as well. Um, you drop a single or something you think is gonna just blow up, and it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta trust the process, and you gotta just stay down till you come up for real. Honestly,
And that's real talking. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
tell a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, you gotta keep going, you know what I'm saying?
got
Then
oh,
understand that everyone's not gonna like your shit. That's just not humanly impossible for everyone to like your stuff. So you really have to get out there and push songs and always stick to your supporters also. You know what I'm saying? When you
yep,
getting supporters, it might be one or two. Hey, stick to them because that one or two gonna turn to four. That four gonna turn to eight. That eight gonna turn to
got
16. That 16 gonna turn to 32, and so forth. So you got to just keep the process going, and that's a good thing that you're doing because, like I say, you got one expense out the way. Beats,
mm,
bruh. I was bro now. You good?
yeah,
That shit production, we all good on that shit right there. All you doing
yeah,
now is like you say, doing your interviews, doing promoting and stuff like that, and
mm,
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's good. I mean, you
yeah,
just 2 years in the game. You know, you got guys and girls that been out here 20 years. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? 15, 10 years, you know what I'm saying? And they've been looking for producers and stuff like that. And like you say, it is pricey because sometimes it becomes like, and people might look at it as like a hobby, which is not that. You
yeah.
just have to put money into it to get where you're trying to get to.
Got to, got
You know what
to.
I'm saying? So that's for you little haters that be talking about it's just a hobby. It's not a hobby. You got to do this. And then understand that
Got,
rappers are like, we are like a target, believe it or not. You know,
yeah,
so you really have to watch who you work with also, and that's a good thing that you
absolutely.
work with your people, somebody that actually cares about what they're putting out, cares about your music, not afraid to say, hey, won't you do this on the, you know what I'm saying, to keep you in
Right.
tune and to keep you sharp. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of vultures out here that prey on rappers. You dig what I'm saying? Because you know you got to pay for
Yes.
so much stuff as a rapper: production, mastering, studio time, promo, cover, shows. You know what I'm saying? Now
So
you talking about
yeah,
shows, your stations, your United Masters or whatever you're using, your ass
yep,
caps, your BMI. I mean, you got to pay for so much stuff that now rappers really have to be aware because you're targeted. So now you got these scammers out here, you know, that'll hit you
yep,
real quick. Hey, I can do this drawing, and I'm great at that. Da 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 da. You just send me $15. I'll send you. You got
yes.
girl vixens. Like I got a song called To the Beat, and I was just looking for some girls, and I ain't give a fuck about paying you. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the issue. You dig what I'm saying? About paying, I was looking for some girls, you know, twerking to the beat on TikTok, do a little booty, a little booty shake, you know what I'm saying? Tell me a little song on
Yeah,
TikTok. And I had like five of them come to me, like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. Just send this so and so and my so and so. I'm like, okay, that's no problem. I'll send you a little punk ass $30, but can you FaceTime me? Can you call
yeah,
me? One motherfucker told me, that's weird. I'm like, how the fuck is that word that I'm making sure I'm actually talking to a person who this picture belonged to,
that's
making
true.
sure that
Yeah,
when I send my money, my shit done. What the fuck is weird about that? Bitch, you word. Fuck you. Get your word ass on.
she's trying to take the money and run. That's what she was trying to do.
Yeah, you can't get a quick $30. I mean, it's nothing, but it's just the point that
Mhm.
we have to watch it as entertainers and stuff
Yeah,
because there's
for
so
sure.
many people we were like targeted. If you rap, they see you got something going on, target.
They
Everyone coming
automatically
for you.
think that you
All the
got
scammers.
some money, and they
Even
automatically think that you got money right off the bat. And it's like, I don't.
And you know, the thing is,
Don't.
they know you ain't got no money off the back. They just know you got something. They know that you're willing to spend money on yourself.
That.
You
Yeah,
dig what I'm
that part.
saying? And you got the telemarketers too. You got not the telemarketers, but the people that want to go and push your views all the way up here and all the way up there. I get it. At the same time, I'm a person, and I think a lot of artists feel like this too. We already paying so much to do so much. I'd
Hmm.
rather have organic views, organic likes.
That's
If it's
what I
just
was.
two, go
Yeah.
ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, my bad. No, I was saying because I always have like a lot of these promoters or
Yeah,
they try to help grow your streams and your build your page up and stuff like that, reaching out to me. And I'll be sometimes thinking like, is this like a scam or is this like a real person? But not somebody said I just don't never like respond because you just don't know these days. You know what I'm saying? So
true that.
I don't,
Now, don't get me wrong. There are people that can actually do that.
yeah. Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. But a lot of them are scams that can't do it. So they
Yeah.
use that. You know what I'm saying? But my thing
Right.
is with it is I'd rather have organic streams, organic subscribers, organic followers. Because
Right.
therefore I know that I actually really worked hard and look where my
Exactly.
work went instead of because it's like cheating, even though it helped you out. So it's each his own. So I won't tell nobody that don't
Yeah.
do it. So don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I won't tell nobody don't do it. But at the same
Hmm.
time, it's just me personally. I like to see if I didn't do it, if I didn't get a million streams, it's good. At least I know that I tried. If I do get it, hey, look at that hard work got me. I
Yeah.
didn't cheat the game. I didn't. These are actually people that is going to actually watch me actually because you got to actually see those a lot of fake subscriptions, a lot of fake views and all that kind of shit. You kind of want
Yeah.
people that's going to actually interact with you. That's going to actually, when your stuff pop
Yeah.
up, when Big Mama Jerry pop up, they're going to actually, if you got 100,000
Engage.
goddamn viewers and subscriptions, you're going to have 100,000 views because, hey,
Yeah.
bow. You know what I'm saying? Instead
That's
of,
what I want.
right,
Organic. Everything
right.
organic.
Instead
Or
of having
yeah.
you 200,000 subscriptions, but in reality, you only got 100 motherfuckers watching.
Like the numbers ain't adding up.
That's not adding the fuck up.
It's not
I'd rather
adding up.
have, like, okay, the Underground Show. We got 123 subscribers.
Hmm.
I get more than half views. I'm
Okay,
so
nice.
proud of myself, even though I
That's
have
awesome.
this little bit of subscribers. But when I go
Yeah.
on my analytics, I see all that blue line. You know the blue line, and them those your
Yeah.
return subscribers. Your blue line, that motherfucker be all the way up here. I'll be like,
Yeah.
see, that's what I'm talking about. So I'd rather
Hmm.
have 123 subscribers and 75 watching, 60 watching.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Instead
makes
of,
more sense. It makes more sense.
for real, instead of
Hmm.
200,000 and only 100 watching. Like, fuck you. And then
Yeah.
you rather have that many that's going to spend with you. Say if you got 10,000 subscribers, you at least want at least half or more than half to watch. You at least want 5,000, 6,000. 1,000 good, but you want your 5,000, 6,000 if you got 10,000.
Hmm.
You want at least 1,000 or 2,000 to spend with you.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if they ain't doing that, with me getting all these views and these other views that's not really real and all these subscribers is real, these motherfuckers ain't gonna spend with me.
No, I definitely agree. Like I saw this one guy's page, and I could tell that he either paid for followers because when you click on one of his posts, he only got like maybe 20 likes, but you got like 10,000 followers. I'm like, it's not adding up. You know, I understand that. It's like I just think people just do it for like just to get some type of clout and just to feel like they got like a name for themselves. But in reality, you're making your page look real stupid doing that, honestly.
Now, don't get me wrong. True that you say that, but it's another truth to it too. When you have
Mm-hmm.
that many subscribers, you get into a monetized mode, meaning where now you can get paid and stuff like that. That's why a lot of people kind of do it.
Yeah.
And then it's also what you said too, to look like you're doing something to get other people to try to subscribe. Don't get me wrong, because ain't nothing wrong you said, but also it is to get closer to you getting paid, you know what I'm saying, from the
Yeah.
YouTubes and from, you know what I'm saying, these places. So it kind of work and it don't work. It just depends. Like
Mhm.
I say, I won't tell nobody to do it. That's on you. It's just me personally, how I look at it. I'd rather chill out with my little 123, 75 watching, 65.
Yeah.
You know, some of them come back later. Some of them don't watch the live right now. Some of them watch it
Yeah.
tomorrow, next day.
Right.
You know, I'd rather have
Yeah.
them than
Yeah.
200,000 motherfuckers that don't even fuck with me.
No, I totally agree. I like organic. Absolutely. I agree.
So, so since you've been in the game, sweetheart, because we finna go to another topic. Since you've been in the game and all the love that you've been receiving, what more do you think you have to offer?
What more do I have to offer? Hmm. Um, I just say more music and I just feel like I just need to like engage a little bit more, like as far as like maybe going live more, engage with like, just my followers and stuff like that. Just so they could like kind of see more of my personality. I do post, regularly and everything, but I don't really like go live and just really like try to get people to get to know me as Big Mama Jeri. And that's something that I need to definitely work on. But yeah, I have a lot to offer. And I look at music as like, well, at first I just looked at it as like, just going to the studio and just, recording a song and putting it out. But you have to treat it like a business, you know what I'm saying? Like you can monetize off of it like, merch or, start like other like little business ventures like along the way. Like I'm actually working on a merch line um for Big Mommy Jeri. Like, t-shirts, coffee mugs, little stuff like that, with, my beautiful face on it,
And
so
that's hey, you're doing the right thing, and you're doing the
yeah,
game,
it's
man.
coming soon.
Because you want to do that when you do your shows. You know, you want to have something
Right.
to sell, something to present. Hey, you Big Mommy fan, bam, there you go, shirt right there. You Big Mommy, get your cup and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So those are the things that you have to do. So artists be listening. You have a lot of investing in yourself to do. Do watch the
Yeah.
scams, but you have a lot of investing to do. What is who are some of your favorite artists in St. Louis right now?
I would have to say her name is Big Boss Vet. She got that song Snatched. You know that song? That you don't know that song? It's so popular. It's like Snatched. His soul.
I'll go check it out.
Well, yeah, her. I love her. Um, I love Sexy Red. Sexy Red is very raunchy and just raw. Like she talked that shit. Like how I be talking shit in my music, she talked that shit, and I fucks with her. Um, it's this other guy. His name is State. He been rapping for a long time. He's dope as fuck. Who else? Um, my little brother. His name is Anthony. He's not my real brother, but like, I've been
That's
knowing him
rough.
since. That's my yeah. That's my brother. Um, his name Ant. Like he's dope as a fuck too. He's dope. Yeah, I fucks with him too. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for that I could think of right now at the top of my head.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right, next topic we finna get into tonight. Mystical.
Oh Lord.
Locked up again for rape. Like I said at the beginning of the show, the first time I said, oh man, Mystical didn't do that. That's Mystical. Who in the fuck,
Yeah.
when you're famous, who got a rape? If she don't want to give you none, you kick her out, you go to the next one. You might got five in there. Two don't want to do it, see you, I do the three. Then the second time happened, I say, what the fuck going on now? Come on now, Mystical now. Come on, man. I rolled with you
Yeah.
first time. Now it's the third time.
Yeah. That's pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie. That's really sick too. Like you are mystical. Like why you have to force yourself upon a young woman? And I
You
didn't even
know,
know like my first time even hearing that he's done something like this. Um, I didn't even know he had like past allegations until it came about like just recently or whatever. So I just think that's really sad, and I just really feel sorry for the victims involved in it for real. Like that's sad, honestly.
I'm a big Mystical fan. Before he got with No Limit. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm,
got the CDs now. Yeah, before he got with No Limit. That's why No Limit got him, because he was that hot. Yeah, Mystical was that deal. Not only was he a lyricist, he just had that raunchy voice that
that
made you
voice, yeah,
wanna rock, roll, turn the motherfucker up.
yeah,
No, you be like and shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And to hear
yeah,
that for him, even though I'm sad for the victims, but to hear that from him, because like you said, you're mystical. So if a young lady don't want to have sex with you, okay, bye bye, because there's 10 more that want to give it up. I don't really get it. I guess, like I say,
I don't
if a
understand that.
rapist is a rapist, he's a rapist and is going to continue to do so and continue to be as who he is. Because for a rapist, it really don't matter if I have 10, that want me. I'm fucking you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the
Yeah,
mentality. Hey,
that's
I'm fucking you. Fuck that. You dig what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like really saddened because one of my favorites, and this is like one of my favorite artists, like Mystical. Like I can listen to Mystical all motherfucking day. I'll be hyping the motherfucker, but I
yeah,
can listen to him all day, and just to hear that, just to hear that about any of our black male stars, just to hear was the stuff that is going on and the turn down of him, because even as R. Kelly, like we don't like nothing that what he did, nothing that he did, but
yeah, no,
just to see them tear him down like that, and then praise Hugh Hefner, who was actually doing some of the same things, if not even worse, in the
yeah,
mansion. You know what I'm saying? But he is praised. And everywhere you go, ooh, Playboy Mansion. Ooh, I want to go Playboy Mansion. Oh my God, Playboy Mansion. He was even worse than R. Kelly, because even though R. Kelly was probably not feeding them, no, it's not funny, but even though he wasn't feeding them and doing peeing on them and doing disgraceful things to them, shit, Hugh Hefner had you going sucking dicks, old dicks, all kind of dicks up in there. You dig what I'm saying? Even worse. So you just in the mansion sucking dicks, filled up with drugs. You dig what I'm saying? So I mean, to praise
I mean,
one
all of
and to
it
down
is
another.
terrible.
That yeah, and that's my whole thing with it, because
All of it is terrible. It's sick, and I just think nobody should have to go through that. Like women shouldn't have to go through that just because a man just wants it so bad. Like it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never that serious.
never been that serious. And I'm a man myself and had encounters where hey, don't want to give you nothing. You know, and me, I ain't finna say I'm the best guy or I'm the best gentleman. Especially back in the day. Oh, you don't want to give me nothing? All right, bye. I'm finna take your ass home right now. Uh-uh. Calling another one.
Yeah,
Get your
what
ass
you just
out. Because I said I'm going to get some. And then that's one thing always about me, too. I always kept it real on the phone. So if you did come and then decide that, no, okay, well, now you heard what I said on the phone. So I got a right not to get mad, but I do got a right to take your ass home. Because I told your ass it's supposed to be on. And I'm going to get on my phone and call another one. And we're going to get it on. But,
that's totally fine. That's
but
okay right there.
I mean, it has no choice but to
That's
be okay. You dig what I'm saying? Unless it's a situation where, hey, I'm really trying to make you my girlfriend. You dig what I'm
right.
saying? That's a whole nother situation. If it's what they call it now, the sneaky links and all this other shit, cheating on your husband or cheating on whatever you're doing, you know what that is. That is not no relationship. You dig what I'm saying? And people do
Mm,
it different than me nowadays. I'm still stuck to my same ways. You dig what I'm saying? I used to be married, not married no more, but before that, I'm still the same way like now from back then. Now I'm back to that same way. You dig what I'm saying? It's going to be the truth told, and that's that. And what a lot of guys do is kind of fuck themselves also, because they don't tell the truth and they try to sneak around and poke around and do all this little funny little girl shit. When also all you have to do is be real. She and give her a choice. If she decides that she wants to fuck with you or do it with you on that time and that day, then that's cool. If she decides that she don't want to do it with you on time, then that's her choice and that's her free will. And she not subject to do shit with your ass. She ain't
Right.
yours to be doing nothing with. You know what I'm saying? But also you have to keep it real to give her that choice. So if you do
Right.
choose, then that's a choice that she has made. You dig what I'm saying? Like a lot of guys get wives and go cheat on them. If you wanted 3 wives, why ain't just keep it real in the beginning? You probably could have got 5.
Yeah. It's like some people just want their cake and eat it too. They want to have the whole like family lifestyle, and then also they want to live a double life and be a hot boy, live a hot boy summer. And just like you said, just keep it real. Like, what's the point of getting into something so serious if you're not gonna cherish it or like take it seriously?
And
It's no
actually be
point.
right. Because you said that you wanted a committed relationship. When you say you want a committed relationship, that don't mean that you want her and her and her. That means you don't want that kind of. You don't want a polygamy relationship. You want a committed relationship because that's what you said. Now, if you're going out here cheating and doing all this kind of stuff, evidently in some way or some kind of fashion, you might have wanted a polygamy relationship, but you was too scared to actually come out because we'll use this phrase, "Oh, I ain't want to hurt her. I ain't want to tell the truth because I love her so much." Because I'm saying it, 'cause I used to use that shit. I'm saying this shit, I ain't want to hurt her. But I came to realize, jackass, you actually hurting her even goddamn more from not coming out the
Hurt
real in the first goddamn place. Because you just took out through a whole dramatic thing where your goof ass said you want a serious one girl relationship. You ain't say you wanted 3 more. You ain't say you wanted to have a whole family of 3 and we all work together and live in a mansion and everybody work. She take care of the kids. She do the laundry. She do that and we all work together. You get some on Monday. You get some on Tuesday. You get some on Wednesday. You didn't say that. You said one girl, one.
That's what you said.
That's what you
But I mean,
said.
women do it too. I'm gonna just put it all on men, but women do it as well. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying?
women do it as well. Oh, definitely.
We do it as well. It's not just men.
Oh,
I
no,
don't want
not
to
at
do
all.
do the men like that.
Oh, not at all. I'm just
Yeah,
tearing us up right now because, I
yeah,
get to y'all. Today is the men terror. We going to mess up
yeah,
us men today because, we have to be accountable sometimes even not the way that women act, but the way that stuff is going now. Because, like, when we had our women in the house, taking care of the kids, doing everything, some of us was actually had the family down the street. A whole nother
yeah,
family. Some of us had a whole nother family out of town. You dig what I'm saying? So sometimes I ain't saying take the whole accountability, but some of that
yeah.
percent has led to some of what's going on to now. We do
No,
have to be
for
responsible of that. We also
yeah, for
have
sure.
to be responsible. I'm sorry. Sorry. And we
You
also have to be responsible even as OGs that we took, like in the 90s and 80s and stuff like that, instead of taking these young guys and being a real guide to them to keep them in school, to keep them doing
mm,
good, to keep them the progress of life, we took them and had them sell dope to their own goddamn mom. We took them and put a gun in their hand. We took them and talking about the street life kind of shit. You dig what I'm saying? We
mm-hmm.
didn't try to keep them in school. Hey, if he needed some cleats to go play football, rather than you go put some rock in his hand so he can go sell dope to buy some cleats, why didn't you go buy those cleats to support that man?
Yeah,
You dig what I'm saying?
for sure.
Especially you knowing that
Hmm.
you're polluting and poisoning your neighborhood. His mama's on crack. His mama's not going to do that. Crack running.
Right.
She's not going to do that, especially at this stage right now. She's not going to. She don't give a fuck about if he eat, shit, sleep, clothes, go to school,
Hmm.
don't go to school. If he got crack, he'll be the best son ever right then. You dig what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
instead
it's
of
sad.
us, real
Sad.
shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
instead of us OGs nourishing them and bringing them up as men and showing them other ways to progress, we did that
Mm,
to them. And that's why sometimes some of the OGs can't be real mad at these young guys because, goddamn, look what the fuck you did to me. Instead of
yeah.
trying to get me out of the hood, you kept me secluded in the hood, kept me as your little puppet, kept me doing shit,
Hmm.
going out and doing dirt for your grown ass. You supposed to went
Yeah.
out there and killed dude. Why the fuck you got me going out there doing that? I want to play football. Now I'm out here hitman and shit. Why?
Yeah.
How the fuck this switch? So
At
we
a young
also,
age too.
yeah, real shit. So we have to also
Yeah.
take an accountability of that, and also you gotta kind of really stop downing the young music.
Mhm.
You dig what I'm saying? The music that's out today. Even though, don't get me wrong now, our music was more balanced. Where you had your knowledge and you had your twerking. Yeah, I mean, you had all that shit, but it was a good balance.
Right.
Now it's no balance. And that's what a lot of us old people talk about now is the balance. It's not that initially the music, it's no balance. You dig what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
you still can't down the younger people because they came into a time where it's easier. They came into a time where they can express themselves. They came into a time where you was nasty too back in the day. You was nasty as fuck. You was out there 16 years old selling crack. You was fucking
Yeah.
smoking weed. I know motherfuckers that was 16-year-old fucking smoking primos. You know what a primo is, don't you?
I don't.
A primo is crack on some goddamn weed. And I used to look at motherfuckers retarded like, why in the fuck is you putting crack on weed?
Oh God. Wow.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, I'm talking about 16. You know, as you talk about, as we have the pill heads now and all these now, you know, you
Yeah.
had your young heroin heads. You had your young fucking crack heads because they, like I say, sprinkling crack on weed. You dig what I'm saying? And you call that the
Wow.
chewing. You dig what I'm saying? So you really, even now and even then, you had to watch who you smoke with. You had to know who
Yeah.
you smoking with, fucking with. You
Right.
dig what I'm saying? Because you had guys that straight up pass it to a motherfucker to you and won't
They
say
give you that
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
They give
we
you
like,
some straight dope shit. Mm-mm.
you know what I'm saying? So it's just now you got the internet and everything's more exploited. But we also
Yeah.
need to quit downing the younger people for the music because we talked to this shit too. We did this shit too. We had
Mm-hmm.
music out like Brother Lynch. He was talking about eating baby nuts and fucking dead women and eating dead women pussy. See what I'm
Oh. Wow.
saying? You see what I'm
That,
saying? And look,
yeah.
and you might not believe me, but motherfuckers love to that dude. Agent Double, low dudes, full black. I got the nominee. I can better put one in your not. Rest in peace. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Oh wow. Yeah. I
So,
heard you.
yeah, so when older people speak, we have to give younger people way more respect than we're giving them instead of downing them. Give them more knowledge. Be responsible for the parts that you played and what's going on now. Because I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's all our fault. You know, your government and all that shit had a lot of shit to do with shit too. But your part in that. You dig what I'm saying? Take that responsibility and just still teach them and still help the younger generation understand instead of down them. And that's what I got to
Right.
say about that. What you feel about that, Big Mama?
I definitely agree because you know, I do feel like, our generation, it's a lot of just different types of music. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so much. But also I feel like back in the day it was a lot of music as well. It's just I feel like now it's just more so like we have more access to it as far as like social media and stuff like that. And um that's just what it is. Like it wasn't as easier to like, find like the underground artists back in the day. Like now you can just find like go on SoundCloud and find any type of music that you want. You know what I'm saying? So um yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, real talk. So I just say to the older people, quit down in the younger generation and just
Yeah, I agree.
do more help and mold them out. Say instead of doing this now, elevate. You know what I'm saying? Elevate yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I
Evolve.
had
You
I
know,
had free back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to bring that back now. It's like all just kind of repeating itself in a way. You
and it
know?
is repeating itself in a way. The only thing that, and then younger people understand what we're saying. We're saying that there is no balance, and that's what we're saying. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because it really is really no balance. Like it's no real balance unless you go really underground music. You dig what I'm saying? Like even the older DJs don't even balance it out anymore. You dig what I'm saying? It's just more raunchy. You know, us old guys, we miss going to the club because we like the raunchy music. We want you to shake your ass. We want you to twerk it, but we also want a motherfucker slow jam in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
I feel
So
that. I do agree. I
You
do
know,
agree with that.
so when older people talk, kind of understand that it's not about the music; it's about balance. You dig what I'm saying? Well, you can get your street shit, you can get your twerking shit, you can get her doing whatever the fuck she want to do. She can pimp whoever the fuck she want to pimp, but you also got people that's teaching you knowledge yourself. You got people that's teaching you where you come from. People that's giving you knowledge, you know what I'm saying, about governments and stuff like
Mhm.
that. And that's all we say is balancing more out. So even the DJs, balancing out. So, and I'm gonna say one more thing, and all you STL DJs, start pumping your local artists and quit playing with us. We shouldn't have to do all this shit just to get you to bump a song and quit fucking hating when you do. Just put the song in the mix. Don't come in there and be talking about, hey, y'all, we got a new artist called Big Mama Jeri, and we gonna play this and see how you like it. Fuck no. Just put
Just
Big Mama
play it.
Jeri in the mix
Just
right
play
after
it.
you play Megan Thee Stallion. Right after you play Megan Thee Stallion, while she going off, had Big Mommy in the mix and had that motherfucker playing, and while they was shaking their ass, they gonna still keep on shaking that ass because Big Mommy got some shit. That's to the DJ. What you feel about the DJ, Miss Big Mommy? I just
I,
want to say something about the DJ. What you feel about our DJs in the STL right now?
I
Even our
met.
main radio.
No, I met a lot of DJs here in St. Louis. And I met some good ones. Like shout out to DJ Missy Fresh. She actually just played my song at Open Concept last Friday. She just put it in the mix, like you just said, just threw it in there, and I was like,
Big shout
okay,
out.
shout out to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I really respected her for that. But a lot of DJs be wanting you to pay them to play your music, and I get it. You want to get your little coin or whatever, but like you said, I feel like you should just kind of support if the music is good, if you like fuck with me or whatever, just play it. You know what I'm saying? Like just throw it out there. Like you gotta break new artists. Why not do it from with an artist within your city? You know what I'm saying? Like why not? Cause you just never know like where that artist can go. Then you could be that DJ to go on tour with. Once they get bigger, you can be that DJ that they look to. Like what I'm saying, like come on tour with me. Like let's go to LA or let's go to Atlanta and like fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like St. Louis sometimes just it's like a pick me like not pick me but like it's real clicky sometimes. Everybody
It
just
is.
don't really fuck with you unless like another motherfucker. Like I feel like once you get to a certain level, then it's they want to start fucking with you, but they don't see it until you get to that level. But when you do, then I fuck with you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not just saying the DJs. I'm just talking about just St. Louis in general. Like not the DJs, just in general. Like that's just how St. Louis is to me. But also, I do get a lot of love in St. Louis as well. But it's just
I
you
mean, you
gotta
hit it on the
just.
head. It is clicky. I mean, it
It's
is
very.
clicky. It's who you know, who know who, and all this kind of stuff. And don't get me wrong with the DJs. It's nothing wrong with. There's nothing wrong with if they want to get paid. My thing is
No,
with
that's
that, keep
I
it in the
get that.
mix though. If I pay you to play the song, keep it in the mix. Why not have a St. Louis segment and you just don't say shit like old girl did your song? How about when you playing, you at a party, you got some STL party songs. Why don't you have a 15-minute, 30-minute set? All STL shit.
Yeah, I
There's
agree.
ways to do that. Radio station every week. Every day, actually. You play so much music every day, you play the same goddamn thing all goddamn day. Why not have a segment? For real. You play the goddamn shit. That's why I only listen to damn radio. You play the shit all damn day. The hour shit, the same goddamn shit. Why don't have a segment just not on a Friday on a particular day, but don't have a segment every day where you playing new artists, breaking new artists in. Even if you're not playing a particular song every day, you're playing some type of STL artist song every day. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let the public
yeah.
and be fair. Let the public choose on if they want to hear that motherfucker every day, and that's just fair to everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If you one of the artists who don't get chose, you just know you got to go back to the lab and work a little harder,
Yeah.
bring something else out. I mean, that's just what it is. You dig what I'm saying? But why don't they get the chance? You need to get the chance first. You got to get the
That
chance to get
part.
denied first. You got to get the chance for people to say thumbs
That
down.
part.
So let's get the chance first. And that's what I think that radio stations should do, especially in St. Louis area, because if you go to Atlanta, they play that shit all day. You might not hear no fucking St. Louis song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just real talk. And there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that. So I just say DJs I think should be more creative in what they do and how they DJing and do pump their city, whether they click or not. You know what I'm saying? Give our STL artists a chance because that's one of the ways that we will get out there more with the DJs. You know what I'm saying? As much as we can say we hate the DJs, we need the motherfuckers.
We need them. We definitely need them. Absolutely. I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I,
So, all right, Miss Big Mama Jerry. Got a couple more minutes. Well, we got about 20 more minutes with you. We
all right.
got something to show you real quick. This is one of our segments where we call you can't make this shit up. But you can't make
Okay.
this shit up. McDonald's worker, New York City McDonald's worker, shot and left in a puddle of blood, of his own blood, over cold fries.
Oh my gosh. That is very sad. And what I did a customer shoot him, I'm guessing?
Yes, a customer shot him, honey,
Over
for
cold
cold
fries.
fries. It's been a
And then
lot
he
of
did
incidents. It's been a lot of incidents that's been going on in restaurants lately.
mm-hmm.
If you've kind of been paying attention, people going in there, dragging people over the counter, people mad because they food made wrong, and stuff like that. Then you also had the instance where, employees fighting back. You come in with a gun, I
Yeah,
got one too. And it's getting to a point where people saying that people that's working shouldn't have a gun, but you want me to get robbed and not defend myself where I might get killed. You dig what I'm saying? So you got a lot of stuff like that going around. Uh, it's
yeah.
crazy, and everybody keep using this pandemic shit that we're been in the house all this long and all this shit. I don't want to hear that shit no more. We ain't been in the house all that goddamn long. I don't want to hear that shit no more
Right.
about
We
this pandemic
outside
shit.
now.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers been outside the whole goddamn year. Y'all
Yeah.
motherfuckers been over that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. What you
Mm-hmm.
think going? What you think going on with these recent things of all these restaurants? People just going in, going nuts, like shooting people because of cold fries and messed up orders and stuff like that. What you feel about that, Miss Big Mama Jerry?
Um, I kind of just be thinking like, I don't know, like it's just really just crazy. Honestly, I don't want to blame it on the fact of the pandemic because that's not even like a good excuse to me. But like I don't know, like people just low key miserable and just I don't know. I can't even tell you honestly. Like that's it's just crazy. Honestly,
The world getting out of hand, baby.
it's
It,
getting really crazy, and like also people are just getting robbed left and right, carjackings, and you know people just need a job. They need to get some money. They want to just take from people who work hard for their stuff and just to get a quick buck. Like I don't know what needs to be done, but with that, I mean, of course, take them to jail, but they need some type of just like program out here for these people, like or it's a lot of jobs out here like this hiring too. Like, why not just get a job? Why you want to take or steal my car or steal my purse? Because I done got robbed like twice, and it's sad. It's very sad. That's a
wow.
huge to me. You know what I'm saying? Like to just get my stuff taken. I got carjacked before and everything. Like it's sad.
So how did you feel after that?
I was very traumatized. Very traumatized. Like I don't even really like at nighttime I have to make sure I'm on the phone with somebody like when I'm pulling up home. Cause like I got robbed like right in front of my house once at gunpoint. And that really just it really scared the shit out of me, honestly. And I got robbed another time just going to the store. They took my purse and like took my car. Like it just I don't know. I'm just very traumatized from the situation because it's like it is from our black men. Like I look at y'all as kings. Like I want y'all to look at yourselves as kings. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to do better. Honestly,
No, it's good that you survived those because a lot of women
absolutely,
nowadays don't survive carjackings because they kill
absolutely,
them. I think that there's too many guns on the street. I think the laws need to change. You know, people when people have guns, people are different in their responses and their reaction to certain things. Where if they
right.
didn't have a gun, it'd be a different response and a person to think before they jump. Now with
Mm,
guns, so many guns, people are quick to react, quick to respond in a violent way. Like you said, there's so many jobs out here, and there's so many other things to do that can get money. But if you can go and rob somebody. I mean, you can live your lifestyle like that. Like you can live every day if you can go rob a motherfucker for hundreds and $500 or something like that a day. Then it becomes more of a problem because you're
it's
gonna want more.
just go out here and rob people. Like you might as well just go get a job.
But
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but it's hard to say. It's hard to tell people like that when their mentality is where it's at. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can say get a job all day. You can tell a crackhead, hey, you need to stop smoking crack because you're
Yeah.
gonna lose your kids. They're gonna lose their goddamn kids. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's something
That,
that they, for one, we got to take the tool out their hand. That's number one. We got to get the tools out their hand. That's number one. With the law that they have passed in St. Louis, it really don't matter if you got a gun because a lot of people get killed with guns anyway. But the law was really, I guess, to protect people from getting robbed. Believe it or not, actually, that's what it was for, to protect the. You got a gun, motherfucker ain't gonna run up on you, which is not the case. Because if any gangster and really any OG understands, when you walk out the house, you don't show your gun.
mm-hmm.
You don't let no one know what you have on you. Therefore, they don't really know how to approach you or how to come to you. You dig what I'm
Right.
saying? Well, you got a gun on your damn shoulder. I'm just finna come shoot your ass. You ain't even finna get a chance to grab that motherfucker.
Right. Yeah.
I already see what I need to do. That's fucking easy. Bam. Okay, and give me your gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, there's too many guns in the wrong people's hands, and the law that they have is not protecting no one. Because, like you say, people are getting robbed. And you can have a gun on you all you want, but if
Mm-hmm.
you're not alerted, and if you don't, and not the first one to pull, you'll ride. I know many people that have died with guns on. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't get a
Mm-hmm.
chance to pull it, you won't get a chance to use it. You dig what I'm saying? So they need to change that law. And I'm not saying take guns out of people's hands because I understand protection and stuff, but that's what it should be for. Protection. That's what it should be
That's it.
for.
Yeah.
Protection. You know, not able to carry around. You walk in a damn grocery store and five guys walking in with AR-15s like they the Black Panthers and like they really protecting the hood or something,
Mm-hmm.
or like they protecting the women over our neighborhood or something, or like they keeping drugs out the neighborhood or something. No, they just got guns
That's the case.
to match the Jordans. You dig what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
then, like I say, guns give people a different attitude. Say what you want, but it actually does. It give whole people a whole nother attitude. You know, you got
Yeah.
little guys out here shooting motherfuckers. If he ain't had that gun, that dude probably wouldn't have did shit. He probably would have set his ass down and called it a day. Wouldn't have did nothing. But with that gun in his hand, oh, what, cut, what,
Yeah.
yeah, dumb shit,
Yeah.
dumb shit.
Just dumb. Can't
So,
make it up.
now you can't make
Mm-mm-mm.
that shit up. We just got to, I think, do a better job with gun control. I think still, especially in our
Yeah.
community. You know, we need just need to do better. You know what I'm saying? All the
Yeah.
shootings are very unnecessary, especially shooting our women. It was a time where women and children were off limits, unless you was in the game. Whole different thing. Now, if you're out here ganking guys, doing stuff, you're in the game. You free
Yeah.
will. But far as innocent women, innocent children, always kept out. Ain't no robbing them. We make sure they in
Mm,
the house. We make sure the grandmas is across the street. We also respect grandma. We don't curse in front of the old ladies and stuff like that. We learn our respect when they go in their house and go about their business. Then we go say, all right, motherfucker, what the fuck is going on with those stanky motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Then we get back into what we can do. But now I
right.
think another thing that has left us is respect also, Big Mama Jerry.
Yeah.
I think a lot of respect is gone.
No, I agree. I definitely agree with that.
Don't no one respect the women. I mean, you can say as much as you want. Oh, they make these songs and they make these songs. Okay, that's sexuality.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fucking song.
It's a song.
It's a
Right.
song. All the respect of women, respect for us is gone.
Yeah.
All the respect is gone. I think we get back to respecting each other more. I think it'll be just that one step. You know, take a step just to start respecting people more. Respect your
For sure.
elders. You know what I'm saying? Respect people more. Respect, respect, respect. That's the thing of the day, Big Mama Jerry. Leave. That's what I'm gonna leave you
Respect.
with, baby. Respect. Ring,
Respect.
ring, 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 ring. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That I wanna be.
Respect. That's
You
it.
know,
That's all. Yeah. I
Miss
agree.
Jerry, Big Mama Jerry, we got 10 minutes, baby. I had fun with you.
I had a
Very beautiful
blast.
young lady. Won't you
Thank
tell
you.
all the people where to find you, what you got coming out, and what you're going to be doing in the future? Holla at 'em.
Yeah, so I have a show coming up August 13th at the Eyes at 8 p.m. The
Is that
Sushi
the
Show.
sushi?
The sushi,
Okay.
yes. I'll be in the building, so y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets, $10. And y'all can also find me on Instagram, Big Mommy underscore Jerry, or you can find me on Facebook at Jerica Lovings, and on all platforms, Big Mommy Jerry. Yes.
All right, y'all. Thank you all for joining the Underground Show. Let's see if we got somebody saying something yet, right quick, before I let you leave, in case you got to ask a question or something. So, Miss Mama Jerry, I had a pleasure of interviewing you. I hope
Yes,
you
thank you
come
for having
on.
me.
No problem. I hope you come back. I enjoy your music. You're doing a great job, especially to be a newer artist.
Thank you.
Good luck on your journey. I'm gonna be hollering at you again. This is the Underground Show, you all. I hope y'all have fun. Tune in, like, subscribe. Go check out your girl, Big Mama Jerry, on all platforms. Go do that shit right now. Go do it right now. Right now. Go check
Now.
her out right now. And we're gonna go out with that sucker free. I'm gonna share the show to you again so you can share it to your
Okay.
people and stuff like that. Cause I know you was on the phone. You probably weren't able to share it to your people like that.
Yeah.
Let them check out the interview. But I'm gonna do that. But we gonna go out with that sucker free. Big Mama Jerry in the place to be. Like I said, check her out. This the Underground Show, and we out.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Big mommy,
bitch.
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All I hang around is hens. I can't be seen with a A. Nigga said he want some food. I put this ass up on his plate. Nigga said I'm acting paid. Wanna take me on a date. Tryna take me out the game. This pimp shit in my fucking vein. That's my dog, my niggas train. Bitches do what niggas can't. Shitting on bitches every day. Flush they ass right down the drain. Nigga said I fucking can't. Too busy running to the bank. Money long like a train. Don't play with me, ain't no fucking game. Room full of BBLs, I'm a BBW in this motherfucker. Room full of BBLs, I'm a BBW in this motherfucker. Bitches can't fuck with me, even if that shit was free. Hoes on the gram, living a skid in real life, bitch, I'm fucking lit. These niggas wanna be with me, rock out with your cock out. Wanna see some LLCs and trapping out the trap house. Big titties in my natural hair, shit on his face, my rockin' chart. Pull up to his crib, no underwear, let a mess all over his fucking bird. Bitches wanna be me, hoes can't see me like Stevie Rich, bitch, just like Nene titties sitting hella pretty. I know this little freak from STL, ate my coochie from the bag. Does it very well. He just got out of jail, but I ain't pay that nigga nigga bail. He wanna hang with me, nigga. I ain't free. I charge your ass that booking fee. He pull up to my crib like, why you being weird to me? Saying you wanna get married, nigga, in your fucking dreams. Bro, niggas ain't got no life, but try to ruin mine. Then my sexy ass make you wanna cross that fucking line. Draw a line in the sand, pick a side, that's where you stand. Tell my ex quit hitting my line, acting like he's still my man. Niggas hate harder than these bitches, that's the fucking T. Only see me on the net, lame ass nigga, never meet me. In the race tryna beat me, don't compare and you can't compete. Throwing shade on me, bitch, I fuck around and throw this whole tree. Getting money is a habit, being a bad bitch is a talent. If I want your nigga, I can have him, send him back like nothing